everybody, it's Jess here with Blessed Jess. Thank you so much for watching for another day of intuitive eating when I'm hungry, stopping when I'm full. It's already been a crazy day, so I'm just gonna get into it. So today it's like 10 o'clock on Monday, November 13th. I think I said yesterday was the 13th. Anyway, today is the 13th. And it's been crazy, y'all. I thought I was feeling better when I woke up, and I noticed that I was having like some like this weird like rash on me. I was like, that's kind of weird. And then like as the morning went on, it's all, I don't know if you can see it. It's probably not going to show up. Do you see that? Rash, like hives. So if you remember back in the spring, I had hives all over. And it took like weeks of trying to figure out what it was and determined it was allergies, it was hay fever, and they had to put me on a bunch of steroids and all that, and it got better. Well, here we are again. I've got all this allergies and all this sinus stuff, and then the hives come. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to be back on steroids, and that stinks because the weight loss is going well. But anyway, we're just going to keep going, right? So I called the doctor, and they have given me an appointment for this afternoon. So I'm just trying to get through the morning until I can go talk to them. Thankfully, it's mostly just right here, and it hasn't spread too bad yet. But if it's anything like the last time, it's just a matter of time before it starts spreading. So how much more can we? Sometimes you just have to laugh because it's like, well, what else? You know, like what else is going to be thrown at us? Super nice and fun. Anyway, we are getting ready to take the kids to the dentist. We've got to leave here in a little over an hour. Lucy's very excited about the dentist. Nate is at school, so we're going to pick him up on the way, check him out early. What would you like to say? Hi. Are you excited about going to the dentist?
Yeah.
You going to let him look at your teeth?
Yeah.
All right. So, let me tell them what I have for breakfast. So, David is off today. So, he went and got us breakfast after he took Nate to school. I'll insert a picture. He got my favorites, which is a gravy biscuit from this local place. Looks big. It's just like one biscuit that they opened and they put gravy on it. Hold on just a second. So, I ate about half, I would say, maybe a little over half, and I had some coffee, and I was full, but I wasn't stuffed by any means. I felt really good after I ate it, and I was able to stop before I was done. Anyway, David's on the phone, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't know what we're gonna have for lunch. I think we'll probably just have some sort of snacky lunch on the way to the doctor. I'll probably just put some like crackers and pepperoni and string cheese or something in the car. So
For me.
yeah, is that what you want for lunch?
Let me tell you something.
Okay, you guys tell them something. What's your name? You're not saying anything. What? Say something. What do you want for Christmas? You're cute. It's a good thing you're cute. Okay, so we're gonna go get ready for the dentist. I'll see you guys back, and I'll show you lunch before we leave. If I'm hungry, I kind of feel like I am gonna be hungry. I have noticed last week I got hungry a lot less often. But these smaller meals that I'm doing, I think my body's kind of catching on, and I find myself getting hungry a little bit more often. But the scale is moving down. It's been very exciting. So hopefully, if they have to put me on steroids, it won't be too detrimental to that. But something's got to give with all these hives. So anyway, we will see you at lunch on the way to the dentist. Bye. Okay, everybody, update time. It is now 2 o'clock almost. And I'm itching like crazy. The hives are getting totally worse. It's really not showing up that great on camera, but it's bad. So I'm ready for my doctor's appointment and whatever they need to give me. I just want it fixed. So the kids did awesome at the dentist. We have like the best dentist. We were in and out of there in like serious business 20 minutes. We did have to hold Nate down, but once we like held him, he didn't fight it, and they were able to get a really good look in his mouth. Of course, doing x-rays with him it's not going to happen. So he said just to keep brushing, and he's letting us floss. Within like the last few weeks, he started to let us floss him. So he said the more we can do at home to prevent, you know, a problem, But right now, everything looks good. Lucy did awesome. She even let them do x-rays and was just a rock star. So that was awesome. I think doing the dentist, the time we did it was perfect because they closed at 1 for lunch. So we were there at 12:30. So, I mean, you are going to get in and out fast. And we were able to check Nate out of school. Was a lot easier than having to check him in. Like if we had a morning appointment, having to check him in would have been really hard. So it was really good. Then we went to Bath and Body Works and I got a candle for his teachers since this is his last week in his class. I wanted to get his teachers a little something, and Bath and Body Works is having a sale on their candles, so I got them each one. And then we hadn't eaten anything, so we got a little snack. So on the way to the dentist, I was not hungry at all because we had that kind of bigger breakfast. So Lucy ate like a little packed lunch that I made her, like just a little snacky, like pepperoni, string cheese, and that kind of thing. And she left half a string cheese. So on the way to the dentist, I just finished this like that big of a little piece of string cheese because I was starting to get hungry and I knew it would be a while before we got to eat. By the way, this eyeshadow is from the dollar store. I'm pretty impressed with how it's lasting. It's this one right here. Doesn't have the greatest pigmentation, but the colors last a long time once you put it on your eyes. I used this like goldy color right there, you can tell. Anyway, sidetracked. So I had that piece of string cheese about 12:15, and so then we went to Bath and Body Works and all that. Well, about 1:15, 1:30, we were all kind of pretty hungry. The kids were hungry, they wanted a snack, and David was hungry, and I was definitely hungry. My stomach was growling. So what we did was we went into Hardee's, or we went through the drive-thru at Hardee's, and they have these like $5 meals, and it comes with like a hamburger, a hot dog, fries, a drink, and a cookie too, I think. So we got one of those. David ate the hamburger, I ate the hot dog. If I can get it off my phone, which I think I took a picture, I'll pop it up right here. It's just a basic hot dog. I had that and maybe 4 or 5 fries, and I feel nice and satisfied, not over full. We saved a lot of money doing it that way. The kids ate. I got an extra fry, and then I got a couple extra drinks, and we all had a nice little cheap snacky type lunch. So it's pretty good. So anyway, right now I have like 45 minutes before my appointment, and I'm just trying not to itch or scratch or whatever, because this is the exact same thing I had last time. When I put like my bra on, that friction makes the hives come really hard, or if I scratch, it makes the hives come right where I scratch. I don't know why this is happening again. Hopefully they can give me some answers, but anyway, I'm getting ready in the next, like I said, 45 minutes to head there. Just want to give you an update. The dentist went well, so that is one answer prayer. Now I'm going to power through the next appointment. I will definitely let you know what they say and what's going on and all of that later. So I'm home from the doctor. They're not really sure exactly why I'm having hives, but it's gotten really bad. You probably cannot, there is no way to tell how bad it is. Maybe a little bit. I took off my bra because it's really irritating it. So basically they're just going to do exactly what they did last time because that helped it go away, and hopefully it won't come back. So I'm on prednisone, which could influence my weight loss. So it's kind of a bummer, but I want to get rid of this. So high dose of prednisone, Singular, Zyrtec, Benadryl at night, and then Pepsid because it's a histamine release blocker. I think that's it. So lots of medicine, and hopefully it'll feel better. So while I was out, I had to wait a long time to get my prescriptions refilled. And by the way, that eyeshadow is still on. I am shocked. Dollar Tree eyeshadow. It stayed on longer than none of my other makeup is on, it looks like. Anyway, again, sidetracked. So while I was out, I was waiting forever for the prescription. Who hates that? Anyway, so it said I needed to take it with food. I've taken it before, so I knew this. It kind of makes my stomach upset if I don't. And I was hungry. Like I had nothing left because I just had that hot dog for lunch. So I was at Walmart walking around waiting because it's right by the CVS. And I'll insert a picture. I got this like snack pack from Walmart. It has apples. I mean, it, like probably 4 apples, 4 or 5 little pieces of cheese, and then it has a tiny bit of like maybe like 3 cashews and some dried cranberries. And I didn't even eat all of it. I just had enough to kind of hold me over until I could eat dinner, which I'm making right now. So that's what I had as my little snack, and I got a Diet Coke, and I'm just trying to take my medicine. It actually, I think, has gone down some. I took the prednisone probably, you see how you can't see how splotchy it is, but it's not good. I took the prednisone about an hour ago, so it might have helped since then. Anyway, I'm making dinner, so I'll show you that when I have it, but I did want to come in here and show you what I had for a snack and tell you what they said at the doctor. So hopefully I can start feeling better. And I did, this is weird, I did remember that I wore the same dress right before my hives broke out. Now I've washed the dress, you know, and all of that, but I do think it's a really weird coincidence. And I don't remember if I've worn the dress since then, because it's more of a long sleeve dress. You remember the one I was wearing yesterday? I wore that dress the last time I broke out in hives. So I kind of wondering, like, I wonder if it's something about that dress. It's an Old Navy dress, you know, I don't know. But I remember distinctly wearing that dress and noticing I had hives. So I'm very interested. I don't know. The doctor last time was very sure it was allergies, but since it came back, I don't know. And also, I want to burn that dress because someone asked me if I was pregnant yesterday. And she was like, number one, don't ever ask anyone that. If the baby is like hanging out, don't ask anyone that. Like, I couldn't believe it. She was an older lady, and she was like, can I ask you something? And I was like, yeah, what? And she's like, are you expecting? And I'm like, no. And she's like, oh, that just looks like a maternity top. So I want to burn it. Maybe it was just, you know, I don't know, no one else said anything, but I felt really bad. Anyway, so I'm ready to burn it anyway, so we can just blame it on the dress. Anyway, I'll show you guys dinner when I have it. Has anyone ever asked you if you were pregnant? That's only happened to me like one other time. And I was like in college, and I was not even, I was smaller than I am now. And someone said, are you excited? And I was like, I was in line at Moe's. Are you so excited? And I'm like, and he was like looking at my stomach. I was like, no. It was so awkward. Anyway, let me know if that's ever happened to you down below, and we can all just hug it out. And no, don't ever ask anyone that. Just not a good question. All right, we'll see you guys at dinner.
We're way behind.
Hey everybody, we're just talking about how behind we are on all of our TV shows because of all the craziness that's been going on. Pretty much we've just been going to bed after I get the video kind of uploaded, or at least sometimes I try to start editing at night. Anyway, plus all the other stuff, we're just always busy, so we haven't been watching all of our shows. I am done eating for the day. I'm not going to eat anything else. I will insert a picture of dinner. We had meatball sliders, so I had 2 Hawaiian rolls, and then on each one I had 2 turkey meatballs with a little bit of sauce and a little bit of mozzarella cheese, and I did eat both of those. And then I had a side serving of the Cracker Barrel mac and cheese. I did not eat all of that. I got full before I finished my mac and cheese, so I had that with the rest of my Diet Coke that I had for my snack. And I am like sweating so bad from that prednisone. I feel like the rash looks a little better. It's so hard to tell on the camera. It's still pretty bad. But you can tell like my face is red and I'm like sweating. But anyway, that's just how it goes. So we're gonna I don't know if we're gonna watch something or just get ready for bed. I've got to take a bunch more medicine. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I know it's been kind of like a fast food, comfort food type of day, but I was able to eat small portions of everything, stop when I got full, and that's all that I'm worried about. So, you know, normally a stressful day like this would have been way worse. So Anyway, I'm excited to see when I weigh in on Wednesday. Hopefully the steroids won't mess me up too bad. But I'm really excited to see how much I lost since then because the scale's definitely been going down. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to make sure that and check that you are subscribed, because I've heard multiple people say they did not realize that they had been unsubscribed. So check and make sure you're subscribed. Welcome to all of my new subscribers, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.